We're going to discuss how to use Bayes' rule to solve the following problem. What is Bayes' rule? Bayes' rule is given by this formula. The probability of A given B is equal to the probability of A times the probability of B given A divided by the probability of A times the probability of B given A plus the probability of A complement times the probability of B given A complement. Well, the interesting thing is we actually have all of these individual probabilities in this tree. How can that be? Well, we need to define the events. So the event A here is that the firstborn is a female. Firstborn is female. And the event B is that the secondborn is a female. Second is female. Well, so in this case, P of A is simply 1/2, and that's from here. And P of B given A, well, that's the probability that the second is female given that the first is female. And that's given by 1/3, which is this part of the tree. And then the last thing we'll need is the probability of A complement, which is just 1 minus the probability of A. And in this case, that's given by, that's equal to 1/2, or that's just this part of the tree. And the probability of B given A complement, which is just this part of the tree. Or that's also the probability that the second child is female, given that the first child is male, which is right here, again, 4 out of 10. So now we can take these individual probabilities and plug them into this formula. So now it becomes the probability of A is 1/2. The probability of B given A is 1/3. And probability of A again is 1/2. Probability of B given A is 1/3. Plus the probability of A complement is 1/2. And the probability of B given A complement is 4 out of 10. And so this expression is now equal to 1 out of 6 divided by 1 out of 6 plus 4 out of 20, which again is roughly equal to 0.45.